Aikido. Way of harmony with the universal energy. At least that's what the books say. What does it really mean, Jeff?
This is very much the intellectual's martial art, practiced by a great number of females, because Aikido is actually an art of using one's inner energy, one's chi, which has its Chinese and Indian origins. But nowadays, in modern-day Aikido, we have what is now a balance of a self-defense as well as a spiritual existence as well.
Tissier is the leader of this group. Do we know much about him, Jeff?
Within the Federation of Martial Arts in France, he is very highly respected. He has studied in Japan, and he's been at the forefront of European Aikido for a number of years. As you can see, the almost effortless use of energy in locks. It almost is the grandfather of Jiu-Jitsu and other throwing styles.
It refuses actually to practice body-to-body fighting as such, and that is the difference between what we've just seen in Jiu-Jitsu, surely. Absolutely.
In this particular art, you don't even get the chance of making bodily contact. The key and the natural awareness that comes with that almost allows you to anticipate the actual assailant and attack.
It's all about subtle movements of escape.
Absolutely. And very much in light with the Oriental approach to life.
Remaining absolutely calm, such flow and such movement. There is no abrasiveness to the movements initiated by Tissier here. Notice also how the feet establish a balance at all times. There is never a time at which the body is at risk in that sense.
No, there's an excellent centre of gravity shown here, whereas you do need a central base from which to generate the energy, or the chi, which is the essence of Aikido.
The movements are turning movements rather than pushing movements. They're control movements. Escaping movements, but effective movements. Sixth Dan in action. Wonderful rhythm, Jeff, in this, in contrast to Jiu-Jitsu, which was much more violent means of dispossessing an opponent. This has a rhythm to it, and I guess, as you said to start with, it's about mind as well as body. It's a combination of two. It's a complete togetherness.
Yes, I think that's one of the main pluses for Aikido. It very much is a mixture of mind and body. There's a hell of a lot of thought, intelligence, intellect that goes with the whole practicing of the various locks that we see here.
The disciplines of the dojo being observed at all times. The players sitting, composed, waiting. Wonderful movements and control of the wrists.
You can almost feel the energy as the throws are actually just flowing in a very, very fluid but aware format.
As you can hear, the crowd very much involved in the feel of this demonstration, disarming an assailant with a knife. Nothing sudden, total rhythm, and the execution at the end is quite emphatic, isn't it?
It's almost beautiful to watch. It's amazing to see something so potentially violent treated in such a graceful and effective manner. I think we're now going to see something quite special, Stuart, actually seeing ki used in its fullest extent.
He moves stealthily, he retreats, and he uses their advance to his advantage. Look at this.
Incredible. As you can see, no matter how many attackers, the whole objective is to use their energy against them.
Well, that was a truly remarkable display there by Tissier. The 6th Dan, the art of aikido. The disciplines of the dojo observed at all times, whether in competition, practice, demonstration, and now once again an opportunity to look at the sheer rhythm of the movement.
A master at work there, Stuart.
Yes, indeed. It's quite remarkable, and they really are trying to get him, and he's just pushing them aside or pulling them aside.
Absolutely. Literally just evading and utilising their body weight and energy against them.
Avec le taekwondo de maître Lee Kuan Yeung.
Well, as we watch that superb demonstration, we're going to take a break now. Join us in a moment.